Welcome to part one of our hike through the Smoky Mountain National Park. So Julie is a friend of ours. She asked Steph and I to go with her through the Smokies because she has a friend who's about to hike the Appalachian Trail. This here is Steph, aka Crispy, and three of us do trail maintenance together. So Julie's friend, Robin, right here, is about to do the whole Appalachian Trail starting in February, so she wanted to give the Smokies a trial run and asked us to go along, and we gladly accepted. This is my longest trip ever. This would be the first half from Fontana to Newfound Gap, would be 5 days. So I was really excited. Julie was going along for 3 days and gonna hike back out to Townsend. So then Steph, Robin and I would continue on and finish out at Newfound Gap, and we were going to resupply in Townsend for 1 day and then go back to trail. So I hope you enjoy this part of the video on part one and hope you enjoy watching it. All right, here we are on day one, and we are starting here at Fontana. So we're starting here and gonna head up to Birch Springs campsite for the first night. So here comes the adventure. Looking forward to it. We are here at the trailhead, getting some takeoff pictures before we start. So let's get organized and we'll see y'all on up the trail. We got about 5 miles today to Birch Springs campsite. So we're gonna have a short day and take our time up the mountain. All right, we are about 0.4 coming up from the trailhead. And it's pretty out here and the leaves. Our morale is up.
Had to change clothes.
Had to change clothes. And slow and steady. We're gonna have a good time.
Thank you for the invite, Robin. Thank you for the invite. You're
Absolutely.
welcome. I'm glad we could all go.
I am too.
Oh, me too.
I felt it rubbing on my shoulder blade a little. I've never have to tell you once you start going, I'll be honest.
Well, maybe we have about 2 miles left to a campsite. I'm not sure. But we're coming up on here what they call the ledges, so we'll show you that in just a minute. The ledges is so pretty. Look at this. They're coming. Wow. It's so much better in person. It's a beautiful day. We're lucky. Lucky, lucky. Very lucky. It's beautiful.
It is very pretty. Unreal. Oh my gosh. Okay. So happy we get to experience this together.
Me too.
I am putting my ring. We did. Oh yeah, get the pictures of the
Okay, we have got up here to Shuck Stack. Okay, we are about 0.4, I guess, from Birch Springs campsite. So we just ran into a man who's come from Davenport, and he's headed out. And he's saying that Russell Field, there's only a trickle, so fingers crossed that there's water. All right, let's keep going. Birch Spring Gap campground to the right. All right, we're almost down here to the campsite. Almost 5 miles, just shy of today, which it's straight up the whole way. But it's been a beautiful day. Gosh, I couldn't have asked for better. All right, let's get down here. Okay, we have my tent. Me and Stephanie are sharing one tonight. Then Robin, and then back over there is Julie. So yeah, we're gonna go get water. It's down there by the fair cables, but we're gonna have to find it.
I am kind of hungry.
Take a while, but
All right, good morning. I didn't film much last night. We got into camp. There was some other people here and didn't want to disturb them. But anyway, let me show you around. Had a good night last night. And so there's me and Steph, Robin, and then Julie is back here. So good little place. And this is Birch Springs campsite. And then down here, down that way, is the fire ring. There's some more campsites over in there. There's some people hammocking. Bare cables are just down here, and the water source. So it wasn't far from where we camped. So we're gonna go about 9 miles or so today to Russell Field Shelter and probably stop and get some water on the way. All right, I'll see you back in a minute. Climbing out of camp this morning. And now we're gonna head 9 miles, right? Russell Field, 8.5 to Russell Field. So onward we go. No, I know, right? Yep. It's where I think Gregory Bald. Yeah, trail. Okay. All right. Trail junction. Gregory Bald Trail. 2 miles. And over here, Appalachian Trail. Molly's Ridge is in 3.1. And our destination for today will be Russell Field, 6.4. Morning break time. It's almost dough knob, I think.
oh, I just think it's adorable. My mom would get on a werewolf mask and drive across town with it. Like,
Are you kidding me?
and be like, hey, you know, that kind.
Oh, God, that's so funny.
I mean, she still would.
That's so great.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good to see y'all. It's that way.
Good to see y'all. You remember how far he was ahead of the other
I-
one?
I'm guessing that's Molly's Ridge.
I'm guessing. I bet it is. Right up there. All right, finish this down and then we'll start her up. Look at the color. That makes perfect sense. All right. You can see right up there, we're coming up on Molly's Ridge Shelter, and this is where we're going to have lunch. Hey!
Pretty good.
We're good. I don't think it's flowing very good.
So where,
Like at all. Yeah.
That's why we're going to keep going.
Yep.
eat and then keep going. Or if
Yeah.
you want to just, if you feel like you need to keep going because of the time is water.
I've still got a liter. I don't know where it's at.
Okay. We are about 1.7 from Russell Field Shelter. And this will be my first shelter experience. And I'm looking forward to it, I think. At least we won't have to set up our tent. But gosh, past 2 days have been absolutely beautiful. So grateful. So, all right. We're waiting on some others and then we will get started and head up towards the shelter.
Yes, you are. You do all these things at one time. I just breathing and walking is all I can do.
I told you, it's probably ADHD.
Well, okay, but it doesn't matter. The outcome is. Still got 2 out of 3.
Okay, we just ate dinner, sang happy birthday to David's sister, and got our bellies full and pretty soon be going to bed. Gonna start a fire in a minute. Okay, it's the 3rd day and we're gonna make our coffee this morning. Slept really well last night in the shelter and we're gonna get everything together and get going. So this is the shelter. This is Russell Field. We slept right there last night. It was Steph, me, Robin, and Julie on the bottom. And bare cables. Those guys from last night were tending up there, hammocking, I mean. So you gotta go way down that way to get water. And I mean way down there. But alright. This is the morning of day 3. Alright. Getting everything all packed up. We're about ready to head out. And today is Rocky Top. Curious to see that. Looking forward to it. We got some big climbs ahead, but our ending point is going to be Derek Knopf's shelter, and it's 9 miles. So we're going to get started on the trail, and we'll see you then.
What about you? How did you think your first night in the shelter?
I thought it was great. I was pretty cozy. All right, this is Spence Field Shelter. It's 0.2 off of the Appalachian Trail and the Boat Mountain Junction. And just past the shelter is some water, so we're gonna fill up, take a break before we head on out.
Going 23 seconds per liter at the shelter we're going to. So
Okay.
it's gonna be slow.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, we are headed up towards Rocky Top, and we've already got a beautiful view. Look at that. Okay, 0.4 to Rocky Top. I'm assuming is right up there. See up top. Coming up to Rocky Top. It's hard to tell on the video, but it's been steep. Wow, but look at that view. Wow. Hey. Ooh. Wow. I know, but I'm glad it's not windy.
Oh gosh.
But we made it. Made it to Rocky Top. Woohoo! Give me 5, Robin. Oh, yeah, we might as well touch. Yeah.
Made it.
Why
not?
Woohoo!
Somebody came out and trimmed.
See, there's stuff up there. I know it doesn't look like it. It's steep though. All right, last push for this part of the up. Here we go. All right, 1 mile from the top. Woo! Woohoo! It echoes! All right, coming up here to Derrick Knob Shelter. Hello. Belly's full. Ate dinner, got all our chores done, filtered water. Sorry I didn't take you down there. It's just kind of a rush. And water was flowing great though. And we got a fire going here. Got some good company. I like it when there's good hikers. All hikers are good, aren't they? And I'm cozied in up top. Steph is over there. And downstairs is going to be Julie, Robin, and those 2 other men. But we got a fire and a tarp. So probably won't do much to close this out. that's all for day 3.
Careful, I can't wait to see you again.
Can't wait to see you too. Be careful and we'll see you tomorrow evening. Happy trails.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we had a great night. It was warm. We had a fire. This is Derek Knob Shelter. And Steph and I slept on the top. The other slept on the bottom. We had 2 other men in there with us, and they were good fire starters. So that was good. Julie left today. She's going to take a side trail down towards Townsend. She's got about 8 miles ahead of her, but we'll catch up with her tomorrow evening. So we're going to go about 7.5 today to Double Gap Shelter. Start out in the morning. We've got about 10.5 tomorrow morning to get to Newfound Gap, and we'll have a bed tomorrow night, and we'll have a 0 day the next day, and then day 7 we'll be back on the trail. All right, bottom sleeping area was pretty full last night. That was Steph and I up there. Had the whole place to ourselves. It's like a palace. Roomies! Roomies! Fire. Felt really good. Tarp helped keep things warm. So yeah, good and homey. And up there some camping areas, but that's also AT North. Bare cables. Well, let me say this, water source is on down, but it's flowing like amazing. But here's bare cables. I don't know, it's probably a little hard to see them, but if you could see this right there, bare cables. And then yeah, down that way is water. No privy here, but there's some camping places on the other side of coming up from AT South. So yeah, Derek Knob Shelter. 8:15 in the morning. Just left Derek Knob Shelter. But look, I know the camera will not show us how pretty it is, but it's absolutely gorgeous out here. So we're gonna stop today in 7.5 and stay at Double Gap Shelter. And I think that's up there where the fir trees are. It's about 3 miles south of Koohai, Clinging Snow. Oh, look at that sunrise. Look at the sunrise. Look how pretty that sunrise is. Hey. Hi. Hello. Hello. All right. All right, there's Julie's path. She's going back to Townsend. Middle Prong Trail. All right. Trail junction, but we are going north. And up, and away. All right, this is our lunch break. Siler's bald. coming in hot. Woohoo! It boosts the spirits, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Oh, man. Absolutely.
All right. Siler's Bald is pretty. I don't know what they are. They're wiry little trees. All right, we're 0.4 from Double Spring Gap Shelter, which is about a little less than 3 miles from Kawauhi, Klingman's Dome. But right here, starting to get into some fir trees. So it's neat how it changes the plants and the trees as you get higher up. It's pretty. All right, 0.2 from Double Spring Gap Shelter. It doesn't look like it, but it's steep, so I just wanted to show you what the trees look like. We just started coming into more dense fir trees. So, all right, we're gonna climb up, up, up.
Yeah, that's what I did last night since I didn't have any more tea. I drank hot water.
You want some hot cocoa?
I'm not gonna take your stuff. Thank you for offering.
All right, here's the privy at Double Spring Gap Shelter. Should we go in? Let's see. Let's do a tour. Tour, Steph? Okay. Okay, there's the inside of a privy. Not bad. Just don't touch anything. And that's it. All right, gathering firewood because we know it's going to get cold tonight. So there was a lot around by the privy. So hopefully we'll get a good fire going. And I'm probably going to have a full house. There's some people tenting back there. So I might see you in a minute. We'll go to cook dinner soon.
Good to be in a place like this where you don't really have much choice.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Okay, good morning. It's day 5 and we stayed last night at Double Spring Gap Shelter and it was warm. We had a fire going too. And now we're gonna head out. It's our last day before our 0 day. So excited for a shower. So we are headed to like less than 3 miles is Klingman's Dome, Kawauhi. But we're ending at Newfound Gap where the car's parked to go back to Townsend to stay with the people. Yeah, that's been great so far. I've really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna finish getting ready. We're gonna head out and head that way and I'll see you back in a minute. All right, we're headed out from the shelter, making our way up to Newfound Gap. No, first Klingman's. So, Kawauhi. But we're going up a big climb. So, we'll get back with you in a little bit. It's gorgeous through here. beautiful. All right, made it to Clingman's Dome, Kawohi. All right, there's our packs right down there. We're looking for Robin. Robin! I'm hoping we'll see her in a minute. We will. Yeah.
I need a picture.
He's going downtown now. He won't have to work at it.
All right, we're coming down from Mount Collins and just headed north. And about a little over 5 miles, we've got Newfound Gap. And this section through here is beautiful. I'll show you some more. Oop. Let me put this up before I break my neck. See you in a second. Okay, go over the hog fence. We are 0.6 from Newfound Gap. I just can't believe that we started Wednesday at Fontana and we are 0.6 away from Newfound Gap. I know we're only about halfway, but that's an accomplishment and I'm proud of us. It's beautiful. I can't believe it. I remember thinking, can I do this? Yeah, you can do anything you want to. It is true. Sounds cliche, but it's true. All right, Steph found the hiker tunnel. We're gonna check it out. Oh, how cool. Look at that view. It's beautiful.
Cool little secret.
Newfound Gap, straight ahead. people and civilization. I'm sorry, I forgot to close out this video when we got to Newfound Gap. It was raining. There was a lot of people everywhere, so we just ran to the car to get in so we could get dry. And we headed back to Townsend. So I guess we got to Newfound Gap around 3. Yeah, it was a little before 3 o'clock. And so we came back to Townsend. We're staying with Julie that's with us. It's a really good friends of hers. And they have been so gracious and wonderful. And I feel like I've known them forever. And we've made a joke. We called our tramily on the trail the people's people, because the people that live here and are letting us stay, we kept referring to them as the people. Anyway, inside joke, but they are the most kind, wonderful people too. They had pizza here for us and all the carbonated drinks we wanted, like Coke and Sprite and Gatorades, and it's just been, they've been so nice and helpful and let us do laundry. Great place to stay, shower. I would not want us 3 and 4 stinky people in my house maybe, but they don't mind. They've been great. So the plan is to get back on. We're taking a 0 tomorrow. Gonna get some chores done, some resupply, get some rest so we can get back on trail Tuesday. So we can go to Newfound Gap and finish out at Standing Bear Hostel where Robin's car is. My car will be again at Newfound Gap. So we'll just drive back to trail on Tuesday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to finish the rest, because right now the weather's kind of iffy about snow and rain and cold on Wednesday and Thursday, possibly Friday. But I guess I'm going to end this tonight. All right, good night.